Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at Jack the Ripper.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My man. What's up? What's up?
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
happening.
All right, family and friends. Let us get started and jump right in. Boy, you popped in right on time because what? You are now tuned into Score Bigger Dating live on a virtual hangout. Boy, we finna wild out on a Friday night. Man, we got a star-studded cast. We got more people popping in. And boy, you know what we do. Hey, man, sports plus dating equals fun. And man, we're going to cover some of the hottest trending news, sports topics, and as you know, those steamy relationship questions. And this is the spot where we keeps it hot. You know what we do, baby? We chop it up and chew the fat because this is where it's at. So we're going to introduce the guest tonight. Up top, let the Facebook and YouTube world know. She goes by the name of Dr. Fabulous. Whatever you call it from. And let us know, baby, how you doing, how you feeling, and how you living.
Well, I am originally from the 305, but I'm now in the 912, and I would like to say hello to each and every one of you. Good evening.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice. And next up to you goes by the name of Mr. Groove Line. Coming out of where? Y'all know. Sabu. Let the Facebook and YouTube world know, my man, whatever you call it from, and let everybody know how you doing, how you feeling, and boy, how you living.
Hey, look here, man. I'm doing great, man. I'm calling here from Savannah, Georgia. They call it Savannah for short. I even saw Savannah on The Price is Right today. But anyway, everything is good. I'm grooving the maneuver, riding the groove line tonight. It's Friday night in the city. TGIF Day, baby. Glad to be here.
Yes, sir. I like that. On a happy Friday, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And yes, sir. We're going to go next down up under you. Boy, my man goes by the name of, y'all know who it is, Jack the Ripper. Let everybody know in the Facebook world, Jack the Ripper, whatever you call it from, my man. I got to know how you doing, boy. How you feeling and how you living, champ.
I'm calling from the 910. That's Fayetteville, Fort Bragg. From 912. Enjoying myself, loving life. That it done got cold up here, so shoot. I had to dress warm. Man.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, Miss Debbie Walker. She's chiming in. Everybody know who she is. She's the lady that keeps us plugged in with everything happening out there in the streets. The heartbeat of Savannah. Next up is my man, the General, coming out of. He'll let you know where he coming from. Boy, what's happening, champ? How you doing? How you feeling? And hey, how you living, boy?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy General, straight out of Texas, right? But I'm here in 31906 Columbus, Georgia. Listen, blessed to still be breathing. Made it through this, pandemic, still going through it.
Right.
But hey, if I complain, it's not going to change a thing. So I'm just going to keep it pushing. You feel me?
Okay. That's what's up. I like that. All right. But what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna jump off like we normally always do. Seems like we got a little feedback, but we gonna see how we gonna work through that. All right. On behalf of Score Bigger Dating, we like to send our thoughts and prayers out to all the family members who suffered the loss of a loved one or a friend due to COVID-19, and also the first responders, the doctors, the nurses, and any other professional medical staff putting their life on the line to save our lives. We gotta let the forefront, the flow runners and the groundbreakers understand that ScoreBiggerDating is behind y'all 110%. That's what we do. We're willing to do whatever it takes to support and keep the movement going. So that's why we got our mask. And we recommend everybody keep your mask, wear your mask, use your mask. And like my partner Jack the Ripper say, don't just wash your hands, folks. Scrub your hands. That's what it is. I'm talking about? Yeah. So what we gonna do is make the show start cranking up with the yeah. And I don't want nobody to say nothing about my hair. General done got wild on me. Dr. Fabulous didn't think I had no hair. So Jack know me from back in the day. I always had long hair. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah. So we're gonna do it like that. But we're gonna jump into some trending news, man. Gotta jump into this real quick. We run a little bit behind, but we're gonna keep it moving real quick. Here's the trending news. Someone crashed into the White House today. 25 years old, boy got killed. He get out the car with a knife. All right. We have a train wreck in Taiwan. Killed 50 people, 100 injured. And also George Floyd. He's on trial. The guy Derek is on trial this week. So that kind of leads, gonna take me to my first question. When you turn on the news, how do you feel when y'all turn on the news now with all this kind of craziness going on right now? Does it break your heart when you turn on the news nowadays? I'm gonna slide that one up to Dr. Fabulous. When you turn on the news, Dr. Fabulous, so much going on. Do it break your heart? How you feel about the pulse of America right now? Go.
Your mic.
Can't hear you, baby.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I was saying that our country seemed to be in a sad state of affairs, but all we can do is continue to pray. And I always get up first thing in the morning and pray over my family and friends. And that's all we can continue to do. I'm not really big on watching news. So, that's a no. But when I do tune in, I always say, this is definitely the media because they're going to feed you what they want to give you. They're not going to give you all of the truth all the time.
Okay. 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 All right. But we're gonna slide right across. Mr. Groove Line coming out of the 9-1 Deuce, my man. How do you feel right now when you turn on the news with all this chaotic stuff going on right now, Mr. Groove? Go.
Hey man, I don't feel that disturbed about it because I know what the Word of God says about it. Even as Jesus about when will the sign of the times be. He said it'd be like it was in the day of Noah. Like he said, how was it in the day of Noah? He said every thought of man's imagination was evil continuously, even his thoughts that it grieved God that He made man and He repented. Not that He repented, He made man. He repented that man chose to follow the wickedness of the world and to serve the one true God. So I already know what's coming. I just got my screenshot buckled down. Hey, so it doesn't surprise me nothing at this moment.
Okay. All right. Very well said. All right. But we're gonna drop down to the man uh behind the 18 wheeler tonight, Jack the Ripper. And I was on that 95 out there earlier today, Jack, and man, it's clustered out there. I mean, it's bumper to bump out there. So you make sure you be safe, Jack.
Yes,
Jack,
sir.
whenever you get home for being on the road like you do, when you turn on the tube, what do you feel all this craziness going on? People crashing to the White House, train collide, and also George Floyd, with the man knee on his neck for 9 minutes and 29 seconds. How do you feel about everything going on right now, Jack? Go.
Well, one thing, I don't even try to watch the news that much, but I am following the Floyd trial
Right.
right now.
Okay.
But the world's gonna be the world. Stay prayed up and stay gun locked all the time. Um, People right now, they're wired for sound. All the racist people now they're coming out, so you got to be careful.
Okay.
It's a shame that you got to sit in your living room with your gun in your hand,
Okay.
or pumping gas with a gun in your hand. You
Okay.
have to be prepared. You got to know what's going on. You can't be disturbed because this is what it is. They
Okay.
like drama. They like racism. That's right at hot topics right now.
Okay.
I tell you one thing. If that dude don't get no time for George Floyd, you best believe Minnesota gonna be towed the fuck up.
Okay, I agree. I agree
But
with that.
I would advise them not to riot. I would advise them to stop shopping. Don't spend no money for at least 90 days. This whole world will stop and think because
Okay,
black people spend at least $4 billion
Yeah.
in this world, and if we
okay,
stop and don't spend no money, we'll shut this country down.
oh,
Yeah.
They will have to stop and listen to us, and they will
okay,
have to listen.
okay. All right, I like. Okay, sounds good. Okay, we'll drop right down to the general, turning up the temperature, Mr. General, coming out of Columbus. How do you feel about that when you turn on the tube, Mr. General? Do it hurt your heart to see all this stuff going on? How you feel about that, Mr. General? Go.
I got a lot of can you hear me?
We
Yeah, yeah,
can.
yeah.
Okay. Seems to be a lot of feedback on my end. But when I listen to the question, we hear people say all the time that, you know, the world is coming to an end and all of that, right? But I don't even want to touch
Right.
on that because the Bible declares that no man knows the time, not even the Son of Man, not even
Okay.
the Son of Man. So I don't even want to touch on that because I would be out of my boundaries to say that because nobody knows. The Bible says
Oh,
Jesus himself doesn't even know, right?
okay.
But I do believe that it is written. A lot of the stuff that we see going on is written, and it is a sign of the end of the time. I'm not going to say that it is, but these are signs, right?
Okay.
And I just want to piggyback on what was already said. We just need to buckle down, right, and make sure that we're where we need to be, right,
Okay.
in this season of our life, just in case that is the
Okay.
case, right? Just
Okay.
in case we are really coming to a close, just make
Okay.
sure that we're right, because we're not responsible for what everybody else is doing. We're only responsible,
For-
for how we're living.
Okay. For ourselves. I got you. Got to be accountable for yourself. All right. Good. Good. I like that. That was the trending news. If everybody tuning in right now, you tune in to Score Bigger Dating live. Don't be afraid to try to get in, request to be a guest. We're having a ball. We're just getting started. We're on YouTube, Facebook, and IG. So don't be afraid. Come join the crew. I mean, we're gonna have a ball tonight. So that's gonna send me to my uh a
Second
sports
question.
one sports thing I gotta go before we jump off into the questions. Coach Roy Williams retired from North Kakalaki. Up there where you at, Jack. Um,
Mhm.
he's been with that organization for over 30 years. And also the NFL is going to go to 17 games this year, Jack, and shorten the preseason just one game. How you feel about that right now, Jack? Also the general and my man Groove Line. 17 game season in NFL, and also Mr. Roy Williams return. How about that? How about you, Mr. Groove Line? Let's go.
Well, I think, Roy is a seasoned coach, and I think that he kind of took the route Tom Landry said. Sometimes the game goes past, when the game goes past you, it's time to come on in. You get burnt out, like all of us, what I'm talking about? So he had his fun, he had his run. It's time to turn over to a younger generation, so I understand that. For the football season go, I don't think those guys are going to have an issue with that because they get paid. So they get paid.
Right.
The more games, the more money they make, so
Yeah.
I don't think there's an issue with it at all. Just if the viewers want to see it, they're gonna pay to see the commercials. They're gonna make money. Everybody get paid. Players get paid. You see commercials. You see one or two more games a year. It's all good.
It's all gravy. Okay. All right. All right. Well, we're gonna drop down to Jack the Ripper. He's in North Kakalaki. Mr. Roy Williams retired. Jack, North Carolina coach, and also they're gonna extend the football season to 17 games. Jack, we get to go to the sports ball one more game, baby boy. And
Yes,
so
sir. Yes,
uh,
sir.
to see them Cowboys. So how you feel about the long season now, Jack? You got any personal feelings about that? Go.
No, I don't have no personal feelings about that one more game. That's just like they playing the game in preseason. But this time, this game counts.
Right.
Hopefully, I get to go see a game this year. I got gonna have tickets to go to one of the games. Somebody bought me some tickets to go to the Cowboy game. I'm trying to
Okay.
go to the Atlanta game. But that one more
Okay.
game, that's a little bit more time to talk a little bit more smack.
Yeah.
And then the coach from North Carolina, good time. Hey, it's time to let it go.
Time to let it go. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Sounds good. All right. Mr. General. I mean, you played a little bit of that NFL ball back in the day. Well, your daddy did anyway. How you feel about the 17 game season, Mr. General, and the head coach, basketball coach from North Carolina, stepping down and hanging up his shoes? How about that? Go.
I don't believe that he should step down, but again, it's his call to make. He's made a great impact. And he made a name for himself. Right? We can only do so much, whether it be football, basketball, baseball, hockey. We can only do but so much. And once we put our name in concrete, it's time to hang up our hat so we can enjoy our life. Right. So I think that he's making a good decision. I think he has a lot more to give, but at the end of the day, he signed his name in concrete for that university.
Yeah, he did.
And the other question was a 17 game season.
Yeah.
I believe it's going to provide a lot more of excitement for those that love the NFL, that love the sport of football, and for the gamblers out there. It's just more of an opportunity for you to make some more cash, right?
That's right.
So at the end of the day, it's more excitement. It gives us more to do, right? By staying in front of that tube, or whether we love to go to the games themselves, or for the gamblers out there, hey, you got a couple of more games to make some more money. Take advantage of it.
That's right. That's right. Make some more bands. That's right. You understand?
Hey, Walt, can I piggyback on that?
Yeah. Come on back with it.
Y'all see what he's talking about, the gambling part of it. You see Georgia's passing that, man. They're going to allow illegal gambling in the state of Georgia, coming where it looks like.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. So, you didn't see the news the other day? Yeah.
So explain to me real quick what it is. Is it just going to be just like Vegas, gambling like that?
Yeah, you're going to buy Vito and all these other games where you gambling online. They just it's going to be legal in Georgia to do it because they losing billions of dollars leaving the state of Georgia, going to other states like Vegas and California because you can't gamble legally here.
Right. Okay, good. I like that. That sounds real good. Okay, we're going to shoot up to Dr. Fabulous real quick. Dr. Fabulous, how do you feel about a 17 game season? It gives you an opportunity to meet and greet, hang out a little bit longer for one more game. How you feel about that, Dr. Fabulous? I ain't going to leave you out. Go.
Now, you all know I don't care. I don't care one way or the other. But it is what it is. Enjoy it if you do. If you don't, oh well, be like me. Just ride the wave. Ride the wave.
Mm-hmm. Ride the wave. Okay.
Ride the wave.
Well, cool. All right, that's gonna send me to the first question of the night, relationship wise, and it goes a little something like this: when you meet someone for the first time, what do you focus on the most? Is it what you're hearing, what you're seeing, or what you're feeling when you meet somebody for the first time? And we're gonna shoot that one down. Well, let's go with ladies first tonight. Let's go with Dr. Fabulous. Dr. Fabulous, when you meet somebody for the first time, what do you focus on the most? What you hearing, what you seeing, or what you feeling? Go.
Well, how can I say? I'm into the visual, and I start out visualizing and then I listen, because you can listen to what a person is saying and read between the lines what they really trying to say. So I believe that we look first. Well, I look first and I listen. It's like a hand-in-hand mechanism.
Okay. So that's gonna be your answer for tonight.
That's my answer for tonight.
Okay. Well, Bobby Dog, let's drop down to Mr. Groove Line, the veteran on the board. Mr. Groove, back in the day, you know, when you met someone for the first time, what did you focus on the most? What you was hearing, what you seeing, or what you feeling? Go.
I would probably say, it's gonna sound funny to you, but I guess this was just a fad I had. I always like to look at a woman's teeth.
Mm.
Not that she was a horse or nothing, but if a woman take care of drilling her mouth, that's the first thing that normally you see. You
Okay.
know, that made me skeptical about the other parts of her body. That how she taking care of that.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's jump down to Jack the Ripper. And I want Facebook and YouTube world to know you're live now with ScoreBiggerDating. We got some star-studded guests tonight. The boys and the young ladies are ready. Don't be afraid. You can request to be a guest. We want you to. We want you to send in comments to the questions because we will read them out to you. All right. Jack the Ripper, it's on you. Jack, I mean, you came from the 9-1 Deuce, man. We hung out. We done a lot of things. You know what I'm talking about? So, when you was meeting someone for the first time, Jack, did you focus on what you was hearing, what you was seeing, or what you was feeling? Go.
I'm visual. I'm visual. I don't like to do all that makeup and shit. That's not me. That's a no go for me. All that makeup.
Okay.
Um,
Like natural. Okay.
and yeah, and then them feet. If a woman take care of her feet, she take care of her body.
Okay.
Ragged ass feet will get you kicked out my house. I'm done.
Uh,
He
the
gonna kick
Done.
raggedy
you.
feet.
Okay. 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 Every time. Every time. All right.
Every time.
Mr. General. Columbus, baby boy, turning up the temperature like you always do. Mr. General. I mean, hey man, you gotta let the Facebook, YouTube world know when you meet a young lady for the first time, what you focus on, General, the most? Is it what you hearing, what you seeing, or man, what you feeling? Tell me how.
My two things, it's a two-part thing for me. What I'm seeing, because I definitely have to be interested. There has to be a physical attraction.
Okay.
And the second part of that is what I'm feeling. And what I mean by what I'm feeling is I'm trying to be in tune now in this season of my life. I'm trying to be in tune to see, right, if this is the person that I should even spend my time on, right? Because
Okay.
one thing we can't get back is time. So I'm kind of
Okay.
listening for the spirit to tell me, all right, Vernon, this is the route that you should go, right? Not based off my soul emotions or my heart, because the Bible says that the heart is wicked amongst all things. Who can know it? So I'm not talking about the feeling of my heart. I'm talking about the feeling of the spirit, being in tune with the spirit to know exactly if that's a person that I should really, be investing time in. And then the other part of that again was, physical. There has to be a physical attraction. I can't, if I roll over in the morning, right, and I don't like what I'm looking at,
Right.
no go.
Deuces.
No, deuces. Okay.
Gotta
Deuces.
go.
Gotcha.
Deuces.
Okay.
That you may hear that loud thud because I didn't inched out the bed. I tried to get out the bed slowly without making noise, but I ended up falling out the bed because I was trying to hurry up and get somewhere. That type of thing.
It don't count. It don't count. It don't count when you're drinking though.
Oh,
He said
it
it
don't
don't
count.
count when you're drinking, huh?
It don't count. Okay.
They say it don't count when you're drinking or you got a plastic bag, huh?
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Cool. I like that. That's real good. Real good.
What you
If I
breathing
had
hard for?
to, my answer to that one is gonna be, I definitely I like to focus on what I'm hearing. If the mental stimulation is what draws me in, and then after that, I'll deal with the physical, and that's gonna tap into the feelings. All right, that's what I got. Okay, question number
That's
two.
what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you didn't
Okay,
see, you didn't, you didn't see, you didn't see her
question.
huffing and puffing and breathing all hard when everybody was talking. Like, you know what? She gonna make me jump through the phone.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Get it,
Okay.
General.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay, here's question number two. It's gonna be a doozy. Check this one out. Um, do you feel getting a prenup is jinxing the marriage? So I gotta come to the veteran on the board tonight because he's been married for over 20 years. So it goes to you, Mr. Mr. Grooveline, do you feel getting a prenup is jinxing the marriage? Go.
No, I don't feel it to be jinxing the marriage because I figure if that woman and that guy got enough things that they feel that they acquired all that before they got married, that's theirs, and I understand that. I have no problem with that. And then what you achieve, if you get something together, that's a different horse of a different color. But I don't think that she should jeopardize, he should jeopardize anything that they achieved before they encountered that person. So I don't have an issue with that, and it's not jinxing the marriage. I mean, that's just keeping it real.
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna jump right above you to the lady who's been married for over 25 years herself, Miss Dr. Fabulous. Do you feel getting a prenup will be jinxing the marriage? Go.
I wouldn't say it's jinxing the marriage. And like I can say, I got married when neither one of us had anything and we built our empire together. So it didn't make a difference. But
Okay.
now that I'm sitting on stock, if I was to get married again, I would definitely have a prenup because what I had before meeting this individual and what we get together, that's the difference. I feel like the prenup would say, I'm going to keep what I already had. And then when we get married and we add on to this empire, then we'll split that down the middle.
And that's what I just said. And that's what I just said, Fabulous.
Huh?
And that's what I just said.
That's it. All day long.
All right. Okay.
All day.
Okay, we're gonna jump to you, Jack the Ripper. I think you tied the knot before, Jack. As a matter of fact, I know you did because you did it when you was in Savu. So, well, let me ask you this, Mr. Jack the Ripper. Do you feel getting a prenup, if you had to do it again, would be jinxing your marriage? Go.
He froze.
Right in a bad spot.
He got a bad spot. Okay, we'll come right back to him. Okay, there you go. Jack the Ripper.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm in that bad area, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How you
Bad
feel about
area.
that, Jack? Okay. All right. Well, I come back to you. Let me go to General. I'll come back to you. You get out of that. You get out of that area, Mr. General.
Yeah. Give me a few minutes.
Okay, that's cool, Mr. General. You've been married before, General. If you had to do it over 2021, 2022, do you think it would be jinxing your new marriage if you had to get a prenup the next time you get married, Mr. General? Go.
That's going to be a two-part answer for me again.
Okay.
On the secular, and I'm gonna say it like that because I mean exactly that. With the secular mind, I would say no. I want to protect what I had before we met. And I don't believe because me and you don't make it that I should be privy to half of what you have or vice versa. Right. I don't really believe that, but that's the secular mind. If I was to use the spiritual mind and go there, if I honestly believe that you're my lifelong partner, and I honestly believe, I ain't talking about that fake stuff. I'm talking about that real stuff. If I know for a fact that I heard God, right, and we believe that we're lifelong partners, I don't need to protect nothing because God got me protected.
All right now.
If I know that you're my lifelong partner. But if I think it's just gonna be a couple years, right, then yeah, let me protect my stuff because I'm not in this for the long haul. But if I know for a fact that God said you and my wife, I ain't protecting nothing.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So we're gonna go.
She's gonna get everything when she leaves.
The thing about it is, the thing about it is with making that decision, the thing about it is with making that decision, if that is the case, God is going to give me triple. He's going to give me double for my trouble and triple for my trials. So don't be worried about it.
Lift your hands and tell him thank you.
God don't give it to me. Listen, she can't take what God don't allow her to have anyway. If God
don't be stupid neither.
That's right.
Okay. All right. We're going to go. Let Jack the Ripper come on in. Jack the Ripper.
All right.
I know, like I said, you done it before, Mr. Jack. If you had to do it again this year or next year, Do you think getting a prenup would actually jinx your marriage on the next time around? Go.
Going out again.
Jack the Ripper say no. He don't need one. He gonna give it all to
Okay,
us.
okay, I'm back. I'm back.
There you go.
You just got
Shit
wiser.
me. Hold on. I'm hearing that. Fabulous. Hell no. I'm getting a prenup. They ain't getting my shit. Hell no. I ain't starting over. I'm too old to start over. I ain't being done for nobody.
So you get the prenup.
I'm like you. We'll sign a prenup. But if we build, then we'll split what we build. But you ain't getting my money. Oh no.
Okay.
Jack, all she gonna say
Playing
is,
with my money is playing with my emotions.
Jack, she gonna come and say, babe, we don't need that. She gonna rub your knee and you're gonna be all right.
Hey, look at it. Hey, going fire, say fool me once, shame on me.
Listen, she gonna get that joker. Watch this. She gonna get that joker. She gonna get that joker Viagra, and the prenup ain't even gonna matter.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I know
But one thing y'all need to know.
What that?
I ain't a run-of-the-mill type of brother. I've been in the game since I was 12.
Okay.
12?
Yeah. Long time.
And you can come with a pretty face, a fat ass. It doesn't matter. If you ain't bringing nothing to my table, mental, physical, and money, you can get up out of here.
Okay. Simple as
I
that.
get a piece of butt anywhere. I get a piece of ass anywhere.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
I'll move around.
Okay. Y'all heard that. Y'all heard Jack the Ripper. I want to say what's up to Cheryl in the Burrow. She chiming in. And also Debbie Deb, the journalist. She's chiming in. I see you out there, baby girl. Hey, like us, share us. Call your friends. Call mama and them. Let them know we got the general on. We got Dr. Fabulous. We got Groove Line. And we got Jack the Ripper who will rip you apart. So tell them, don't be afraid. He ain't gonna bite you. Come on. Request to be a guest.
Cowboy, dog. Ain't much you can do. He's a cowboy.
Yeah, that's a cowboy. Exactly. All right.
All day long, baby. All day long.
All day
Sleep
long.
with my boots on.
Okay.
Sleep with my boots on.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. Let's go sit up to question number 3. All right. Check it out. If you had a crystal ball and it could tell you the truth, all right, about your partner or friend that you're dating, what would you ask that crystal ball? Let's go to Dr. Fabulous on this. She's the lady on board tonight. If you had a crystal ball and you could get some truth out of the ball, what about your partner? What would you ask? Go.
Am I his one and only?
Nice.
That's all I want to know. Am I the one and only?
She got her radio voice on.
Yeah.
That
I like that.
Come back with that radio voice.
Okay.
Samantha, April,
Hey, General.
Jessica, Delilah.
Hey, General, you saw her face?
Out the window and start cussing.
Hey, General, you saw her face? She went all into this.
I
was like, whoa.
And I'm the one and only.
Okay. All right.
I just want to know.
Okay, Mr. Groove, mention on the board. Mr. Groove, if you had a crystal ball, baby boy, and you could ask a question to get the truth out of your partner, what would be the question that you would ask that crystal ball, Mr. Groove? Go.
I think, y'all talked about marriage earlier, and y'all talked about money, and you're talking about this and that. I think I would rather know if your heart ain't in it. Let me know, before I get too, because people stay married for a lot of different reasons, whether it's kids, whether it's money, whether it's business you got going. I don't. If your heart ain't in it, let me know. That's what I want to know. Then I can
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
So you can place yourself, Groove Line. Going on. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, I like that. All right, we're going to drop down to my man, Jack the River, North Carolina. Hey, Jack, let the YouTube world know it's real out here, cousin. Let them know what you're doing.
Oh.
Yeah, baby boy.
Making it do what it do, baby.
Making it do what it do. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Jack, if you had a crystal ball that could tell you the truth about your girl, or your new friend that you're dealing with, what would you ask to find out? Go.
I'm like Groove Line. I gotta go with that heart. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Is she in it for the fight? Till the end. We get
There
in an
you go.
argument. Is her mind already just taking the relationship out of it? Because once you get in an argument, you be wanting to go somewhere else. I ain't dealing with
Okay.
this shit. I'm going
Okay.
somewhere else.
Okay.
But if we get in an argument and she just say it's just an argument, that's my baby. I love him. We gonna work it out. That's what we gonna do.
Okay.
That ride or die.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that first black tie.
Yeah,
All right.
that's right.
All right. Well, we're going to end it up with Mr. General. Before we take our first commercial break, Mr. General, man, let me tell you, boy, if I had a crystal ball that it could tell, tell you the truth about your new partner or your girl that you're dealing with, what would you want to know about that, about that crystal ball, Mr. General? Go.
Hey, General, go into your radio voice. Do your radio voice, General.
All right.
Go ahead.
Crystal ball. I know she is so fine, but please let me know if she's wasting my time.
There you go. There you go, baby.
Yeah. Okay, I love it, boy. Hey, boy, look at him.
I tell you, it's a hard time for a woman around here being the only woman. Yeah.
You got your bedroom slippers on.
I do.
Well, look at that. Fabulous. You're a grown dog in the pen. You ain't no puppy.
That's right. You ain't no puppy. Damn.
We ain't talking about them slippers you go check the mailbox in either.
Oh, baby, I keep them sexy. I don't do the broke down.
Yeah.
I have beautiful feet and shoes is my thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, cool. We're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to come back because the show is rolling good, man. I'm loving it. Well, I'm glad to see everybody back. And we want the Facebook, YouTube, IG word to know you're tuned into Score Bigger Dating live on Friday night. We're doing it big. Virtual hangout. We got Groove Line doing it big. We got my tight man, Jack the Ripper. We got the General coming in from, where he doing it from Columbus, boy. And Jack, you know what else? Dr. Fabulous. Coming out of 305, representing the 9-1 Deuce, baby. So that's what we're doing live on a Friday night. So, Steven, do what you do, baby. Let them know what it is, kid. Hey, we'll be back in the flash, y'all. Yeah!
Cash to Fund can help you get the cash you need. We provide up to $400,000 in unsecured funding for business or personal use. We have relationships with over 250 lenders nationwide. Through the use of our proprietary software, we are able to secure over 80% more funding for our clients. We help clients obtain funding for real estate investment, business startups, down payment assistance, working capital, medical, legal, education, funeral expenses, and more. We also provide 100% financing on fix and flips if you can qualify. We do not offer credit cards or lines of credit, which can later be revoked. Our loans are funded solely in cash to our borrowers in 5 to 7 days. There are no prepayment penalties and no collateral requirement. Leverage our expertise to obtain fast approvals. No upfront costs and affordable payments with cash going straight to your checking. So what are you waiting for? Let Cash to Fund make that next deposit to help with your funding needs. Visit us online at cashtofund.net or call 706-513-4703 to start your funding today.
commercials are looking real fat. Believe that. We tuned in. I'm hearing some back noise in the background. What is that? Oh, that's Special K. She the one bringing in the noise. What's up, girl?
Oh, is that leopard? Oh my God.
Oh yeah, she
That's
wears leopard.
Jaguar. That's like Jaguar.
Yeah, look like
I
it, don't
told
it?
you I was
Yeah,
going to stop there for a minute.
yeah. I'm glad you stopped in for a minute. You say you had a birthday party, right? I think she's at a birthday party. Um,
Probably so.
yeah, she told me you had a birthday party, right, Special K?
Yes, my aunt's birthday dinner.
Okay, all right, good, good. Hey, tell her, Score Bigger Dating, say happy birthday to her. Tell her we say happy
All
birthday.
right, I might put the camera on it if she allows me to.
Okay, okay, all right, cool. And we just coming
And
in.
happy belated birthday, Dr. Fabulous. Hope you enjoyed
That
it.
turns all the way up in Miami.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. And I
Hey,
got I got some bracelets. So by next Friday, I have this for you to show you.
Thank you.
and don't
Jack,
forget,
how was your birthday?
don't forget about Jack the
Huh?
Ripper.
I say, how was
That's
your birthday,
happy,
Jack?
happy
Great. Off
belated
the
birthday,
chain.
Dad.
And happy belated birthday, Dr. Fabulous.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. Okay, cool. Um, we want everybody to we want the Facebook and YouTube world to know you're tuning to Score Big and Dating. We got a nice guest tonight. We got Special K just popped in. We got Jack the Ripper, Dr. Fabulous. We got Groove Line. I'm your host, Frowser Dowson. We got the General. I'll be back in a second. And also, we got to send shouts out to our sports fan book, which is Single Sports Fans. And also, I want everybody to please go join it. I told you that the other day, Special K. Please go and join the dating site. It's free. We want to see beautiful women like yourself on it. Also, you, Dr. Fabulous, go and join it.
Will we meet NFL players?
You you might. You just might. You never know. But guess what?
Woo!
But guess
I'm
what?
just clowning.
Hey, like my cousin always told me, you gotta be in it to win it. You got to get in it, baby. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? So
All right.
I want to see your face. Okay, also you, Special K, and Jack the Ripper. You too, bro. Come on, man.
I thought I was already on it.
No, not on the dating site. Not on the
Oh,
dating
okay.
site. Yeah, you gotta get it. I'll send you the link. You gotta get on it,
All
Jay.
right.
All right, cool. All right. Also,
Send me the link. Send me the link.
I will.
Send me
I
the
will.
link.
I'm
Send me
looking.
the link. I'm looking.
Okay, and
Okay, Jack.
General,
Uh-huh.
you got
You
to
don't
get
want
on the
none of
dating
this.
site, man. It's a lot of
Bring
women
it.
always asking me about you, General. You got to get on the dating site, man. It's free. It's free, bro. I'll send you the link. No problem.
All
Got
right.
to get on it.
Okay.
It's okay. Yeah, I got you, Groove. I got you, Groove. Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
tell your wife, Groove Line. I'm gonna call her.
Snitch.
Snitches
Snitch.
get stitches.
Snitch.
Hey,
Snitches
I'm gonna
get
call her and
stitches.
tell her.
Snitches get stitches.
yeah. Stitches get stitches.
I'll get
All right,
popped.
Yeah,
I'll get popped with a bedroom shoe.
that's right.
I promise you.
Oh, what's up, boy? My main man, Julius Hall. He represent the 9-1 Deuce, baby. Land of Savannah Salute. What's up, Julius? Yeah, everybody on the board know Julius. And
I know.
you don't know Julius? Oh, he's a real cool cat. He's a real cool cat. He got a little movement going on. He's on the political side. Got a nice little podcast that they do on Wednesday night as well. But he's real cool. You'll love him. All right. What we're gonna do is we're not gonna do sports trivia because you feel at a disadvantage, Miss Dr. Fabulous. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go right to Score Bigger Roulette. My main man, IT man. But before we do that, let me tell y'all about the BBLTV real quick. You got to go check it out, man. I promise you. Steven is really working his butt off. He's got over 1,400 commercials, and I'm one of them. We got Lamar Odom. We got some top name guests. We're working big to get health, law, music, and other good commercials. And If you go to it, it's gonna blow your mind, man. I'm telling you. And what he's developing is a community where all of us can each one reach one, teach one. We all can build from each other. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things there, man, that y'all need to go check it out. Cause all this, and guess what? When you join the dating site, when I want y'all to join, you gonna see all that. We got that on the dating site. You can go there and look at all that stuff, man. ScoreBigger got their own commercial, bro. Their own commercial, and a lot of folks are seeing it. So I want y'all to just go to it and check it out. One thing I learned: seeing is believing. Once you see what I'm talking about, you're gonna say, damn, Steven is on it. And we're all in the network together. We're all building a nice little foundation, trying to grow and make things better. So Steve, what I want you to do, Steve, shake the dice, baby, and roll them out for the Score Bigger Roulette. I got a good question for the guests tonight. Y'all better be ready. And after that, you know what it is? It's gonna be Dr. Fabulous going into her little grab bag. She got a question for us, so we're gonna see how that's gonna turn out too. Yeah. All right, roll them out, Steven. Do your thing, baby. Yeah, I like that, Stevie. All right, check it out. Here's the question tonight. What would you say to your partner if he or she walked away from you at the altar? Since we're talking about marriage and prenup tonight, this is perfect. So what would you say if y'all up at the church, just send out all those invitations, you're about to get married, and she got cold feet, or he got cold feet and walked away? So I want to know, what would you say to that person if they walked away from you at the altar? Ladies first. Miss Dr. Fabulous, if you was about to get married this year and the man got cold feet at the altar, what would you say to that joker? Go.
Now, let me tell you, if you don't already know, when you're standing at the altar, you're officially already married because you got your marriage license and everything. Only thing they're doing is signing off on it at the actual ceremony. So if you walk away at the altar, you say, baby, I see you at the house. You're already married.
Oh, man. Wow.
I can tell you never been married.
I haven't.
Well,
technically,
until that marriage license is signed, until it's signed and put in at the courthouse, you're not. Remember, I've been in ministry 25 years and I married people. Until that signature is on it by that governing authority from that state, whether it be pastor or whatever, and it's what does they say? And it's filed with the courthouse.
It's certified. Well, see, I had a destination wedding, so we actually was married before we, got there.
So you went ahead
and did a destination wedding.
You did it all before the ceremony.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But in that case, yeah.
Okay.
What are you cutting your fingernails for?
Say what?
What you doing?
Girl, listen, I'm sexy as hell. Listen.
Keeping his nails tight.
I got to stay tight. I got to stay right. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Women don't like dirty nails now. Women don't like dirty nails.
That's right. Just like you don't like ugly feet, Jack. Women don't like dirty nails.
Got to have them pretty.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, Mr. Grooveline, if you was at the altar and your queen walked away, just go ahead and play along with the question for a minute. What would you scream out and say to that woman as she walked away? Go.
I don't think I'm gonna scream out anything. You know, matter of fact, I might hug her neck, and thank her for walking out on me now. But getting in this chick for 15 or 20 years and the goddamn back out there. I could save a lot of time and a lot of energy that I could have, saved. If that's the mindset that you had all the while, I wish you would have brought it up front, and I could have dealt with that better.
Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, okay. How about you, Mr. Jack the Ripper? If the girl get cold feet at the altar, man, y'all done spend all that money, got everybody there, and she get cold feet and walk out on you like she done got second thoughts. What would you tell her, Jack the Ripper? Go.
That's why I was sleeping with your best friend and your sister.
Oh. Jack, you know you'll turn it into a party. Just
That
call it something to
joker right
party.
there, stupid.
After that deal, we'll call up the strippers. We'll go ahead and eat that food, and we're going to party. We done spent the money. Well, y'all ain't getting y'all gifts and money back. I tell you
Okay,
that much. Let it
okay.
go. We about to turn up.
Turn all
Yeah.
the way up.
Okay,
See
Miss
what?
Special K. We're gonna ask Miss Special K. Miss Special K, you at the altar, finna get married. You know, you don't spend a lot of money on this, your beautiful dress and all that good stuff. And your man, your future, you thought was gonna be your husband, walked away at the altar. Miss Special K, what would you say to that joker? Go.
I can't. I'm sorry. It's kind of loud in here. You said that he left me at the altar.
Yeah, he left you at the altar. Yeah.
Y'all at the strip club? Y'all at the strip club?
That
No.
birthday party. Yeah.
I mean, what I would say, I would probably look at the audience for any potentials out there. Everybody want to take his place. I mean, like you said, it's already paid for. We're gonna continue with the party and keep it moving.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Shake it.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay.
Shake it,
Good.
baby.
Okay. All right. Julius Hall, sit back in your comment again. I missed that, Julius. Sit in your
He
comment again.
said he would say next.
Oh, that's what Julius say. Next.
Yep.
Okay, my man. Next. Okay. All right, Mr. General, turning up the temperature. Columbus, Georgia, baby boy. If the girl walked out on you, got cold feet, Mr. General, what would you take? What would you say to that little honey bunny, General? Go.
I mean, some may say that I'm full of it, right? But at this phase of my life, I would simply ask, I would tell everybody to hold on. Watch this. I would tell everybody to hold on. I would go get her out of the presence of everybody else, and I would ask her one question: are you sure this is what you really want?
Okay.
Are you sure this is what you really want? We
Okay.
don't have to do it now, but I just need to know, are you sure this is what you really want? Because watch this. TA can give you the same characteristics of MA. Test anxiety, right? You know that you know what you want, but when you get there, you freeze up.
Yeah.
Marriage anxiety. You know what you want. When you get there, you freeze up. I just want to know if this is really what you want. And if this is really what you want, we're going to put it off until you know that you're really, really ready to go ahead and get married. And we'll proceed like that. But let's utilize this time, right, not to waste that money. Right? Let's party out. Let's rock out. Let's have a good time. Tell everybody, listen, the wedding is not off, but for right now, it is. Simple. Ain't got to be, nothing very complex. Nobody got to get angry and want to slap the transmission fluid out of each other. It ain't no problem. I mean, if you really got an understanding heart, you'll just ask that one question. Are you sure this is what you want? Right? And if it's what you want, we can put it off until a later time, but we ain't about to waste all the damn money, though.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. All right. So what we going to do?
You didn't answer the question.
Well, if that happened to me, I'm gonna be hurt. But then, you know what I'm gonna say? It's your loss and someone else's treasure. It's your loss and someone else's treasure. And maybe you wasn't the woman who was willing to do anything to be my everything. Woo! So, with that being said, we're gonna send it over to you, Dr. Fabulous. She's gotta go into her little snacks grab bag and ask the guys a question. And we've been waiting on this thing for 2 weeks because she's been on her little birthday vacation. So now we're ready for you, Dr. Fabulous. Bring it on, sister. Yeah.
Well, I really didn't have anything so deep and profound this evening, but I just wanted to know, if you considered yourself a love song, what would the title be? What would your title be?
Okay. A love song. Mr. Grooveline, what would be your love song title that you would consider for yourself? Go.
You better come at me on that one.
Okay.
You don't know no love songs, Grooveline?
You know a lot of songs, boy. You know a lot of songs.
I just got to get the right one.
Okay,
Get the right one. Okay.
All right.
Have
How
y'all
about
heard
you?
that new one? Wait. Y'all got to listen to this
No,
one,
no.
man. I got this one when I was in Miami. Mr. Midnight. Ooh, that's the jam. Mr. Midnight. Y'all got to
Okay.
check it out.
All right. Well,
Check that one
how
out.
about, okay, we'll get
By
back to that in a
who?
second.
I don't know. Just Google it.
Okay, Mr. Jack the Ripper. Let's see, can you answer that question, Jack the
All
Ripper?
right, all right, all right.
What would be
Now, what was
your
the
love song?
I didn't hear it.
Read it. Okay.
What you were a love
Oh, I
song?
got.
What would it be?
Ooh. I can't hear. Yeah. I couldn't hear you. Somebody talking.
Yeah. Hey, Special
If I had
K.
a love
Mute your
song, what would
phone.
it be?
Yeah. Mute your phone. Mute. There you go.
Good Lord.
Perfect. Yeah. If
She
you
got it
were a
now.
love song, what would the title be, Jack?
If you were a love song.
Oh man. If I was a love song,
What would the title be?
Oh my goodness.
That's a hard one.
Treasure.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good answer, Jack.
And why?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, you go and why?
By Brother
And why?
Johnson. Cause I am a treasure. Shit.
Okay.
Every time you open me up, you winning.
Oh, okay. All right now.
Shit.
Yeah.
What? I bring it. I bring it. I ain't no slow lead.
Okay.
I'm a hopeless romantic. I cook, I clean, I work hard. Hell, and I can do construction. What?
Okay.
Jack
And
the
I
Ripper,
drive.
I'm about to hook you up, Jack. I'm gonna hook you up. That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna
General.
hook Jack all the way up.
Okay. Guess what? If you can hook him up, all he gotta do is join the dating site. And you can hook him up. Get him on the
Look,
site.
I'm gonna hook him up without being on the site.
No,
But that's all right.
No, you're not. He's gotta go to ScoreBiggerDating.com. And you can talk to him all day long, right there. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. We gotta push and promote the dating site, baby. That's
Okay.
Mr. General, turning up the temperature. My man, if you were a love song, what would the title be? Go.
The Best of Me by Anthony Hamilton.
That's a good
okay.
one. That's a good one.
The best
That's a good one.
and the reason why is because I can't come to this relationship with half.
Right.
I can't give you half of who I am. I got to bring it all. So I would say, the
All
best.
right now, that's what I'm talking about, Mr. General.
Many people get in relationships and they don't bring it all to the table.
Right.
They leave some on the back burner because they just have a funny feeling. What if it might not work? But you can't go into a relationship with that type of mindset. What if it doesn't work?
Mm-hmm.
You got to go into that mindset, even if it doesn't work. Even if it doesn't work. Right. I'll be all right.
Okay. All right. How about you, Mr. Groove Line? I think you ready now, big boy, big cuz. Land of Savu. Let the Facebook YouTube world know if you were a love song, what would be the title and why? Go.
I tell you what would be the love song that'll be the title. When you called me this evening and text me, I was in the process of making a tape, a CD when you called. That's why I got behind time. But if you ever hear a song by the group called Duran Jones and the Indications, it's a song he got out called Listen to Your Heart.
Listen to your heart?
Yeah, if you listen to your heart, I think that'll keep you aligned with everything in balance.
Okay.
Your heart don't lie to you. Your heart don't lie to you. Sometimes we try to change the dynamics and make it work for what we want it to be. But if you listen to your heart, that inner man, you know.
I like that. Listen to your heart. That's what I'm talking about. I like that.
Hey, if you listen to the song, you're going to fall in love with it. Duran and Jones and the Indications, bad brother, man.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
They don't know nothing about him in the States. I know about him. I done sold probably 7 or 8 CDs. People heard it for the first time, want the music.
Okay. All right. Good. Very well said. Very well said. Um. Okay. Now, I want the Facebook and YouTube world to know, baby. In IG, you are live with Score Bigger Dating. We're having a good conversation. Don't be afraid to request to be a guest. We're having a ball. Okay, I'm gonna answer that question, Dr. Fabulous. And if I was the love song, the title is gonna be Probably Me. I'm gonna go with that. Probably Me. And that's simply saying
probably you.
when I'm gonna be there when you're going through the ups, the downs, the hurricanes, the potholes. I'm gonna be there. Probably me. I'm gonna be the man that's gonna probably be there. Drop them zeros and get with the hero. Probably me. How about that?
Okay.
Probably me. I ain't like that. Don't play with me, girl. Don't play with me.
I don't know. Well, y'all didn't ask me what my name would be.
You would give us a chance. Give us a chance. Pump your brakes.
It'll be fabulous. It'll be fabulous.
It'll be fabulous.
Hey, give us.
No.
Can't wait.
No.
Please.
It's gonna be. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. Please give us that radio voice, Dr. Fabulous. Go ahead and give it to us.
Bedroom slippers.
Put on your slippers.
Now let me tell you what my name will be. Listen.
Okay.
It will be irresistible me. Irresistible, because that's what I am. Irresistible. Yeah. Irresistible.
Oh shit! Oh, you like crack? You like crack?
Okay. Irresistible. Hey, General.
Hey, what they say? One hit is too much and 1,000 ain't enough.
Okay, 1,000 ain't enough. Hey, General.
Yeah.
She said her name is gonna be the title of it is gonna be Irresistible. Can you hit a freestyle about Irresistible for her? Miss Fabulous Irresistible. That's gonna be her name. Go freestyle on the General. Show her what you made of, cousin. Guess what? We're helping you. We're gonna back you up. My cousin is a background vocalist. He's a specialist. We got you. Come on with it, General.
What he says, irresistible, that's what you are. So when I look up in the sky, all I see is one star. Not close, not afar, but right here in my heart. Listen, we don't have to do anything. We would never depart as long as you stay by my side. Everything is going to be just fine. That's what you are. And again, if I look in the sky, all I see is one star, because irresistible. Indeed, that's what you are.
That's what you are.
Yeah.
Now I need you to write that down. I'm gonna need you to write that down for me.
I don't like that. Okay.
That's Prince. That's Prince, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's Prince. Come on, man. Yeah, look that up. Irresistible. That's what you are.
Okay. All right, cool. I like that. Very good. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to let the Facebook, YouTube world know what they're listening to, baby. They got Jack the Ripper tonight. They got my man Groove Line. They got the General and Dr. Fabulous. Boy, we holding it down big time on Facebook tonight. Boy, we doing it big.
Continental 4. Y'all don't know about that, do you?
Who that?
What's that? Continental 4.
No.
Continental 4?
Y'all don't know about that, do you?
No,
Jack, you don't know about Continental 4 day by day? Man, tell Steven to pull it up then.
Tell Steven to pull it up?
Yeah, you think it's a bank man to pull it up. Put it on there.
Okay. It's what's called 4x4 by Continental?
It's called Day by Day Continental 4.
Okay, day by day coming. Okay, we're gonna take a commercial break. When we come back, he gonna have it for you. Trust and believe that. You're listening to Score Bigger Dating on Friday night.
You love it.
Okay, we're gonna do a little bit when we come back. You know, like you say, day by day, baby. Continental 4. You're now tuned in to Score Bigger Dating, baby. Y'all hang tight. We got one more question. Then we're gonna send everybody to the weekend. We're gonna pray for my auntie, your mama who had a fall. We're going to pray for her. We're going to make sure everything is going good. And we're going to move right on to the weekend, baby. Happy Friday. Happy Easter. I want everybody to know you tuned into the right spot, baby. Score Bigger Dating. This is the place. Hey, you ain't got to show no shame because everybody knows your name, baby. Steven, do your thing, baby boy. Yeah!
Cash to Fund can help you get the cash you need. We provide up to $400,000 in unsecured funding for business or personal use. We have relationships with over 250 lenders nationwide. Through the use of our proprietary software, we are able to secure over 80% more funding for our clients. We help clients obtain funding for real estate investment, business startups, down payment assistance, working capital, medical, legal, education, funeral expenses, and more. We also provide 100% financing on fix and flips if you can qualify. We do not offer credit cards or lines of credit, which can later be revoked. Our loans are funded solely in cash to our borrowers in 5 to 7 days. There are no prepayment penalties and no collateral requirement. Leverage our expertise to obtain fast approvals. No upfront costs and affordable payments with cash going straight to your checking. So what are you waiting for? Let Cash to Fund make that next deposit to help with your funding needs. Visit us online at cashtofund.net or call 706-513-4703 to start your funding today.
Yeah, and we are back. And we are live. And we are having a ball. And what we going to do, Steven, did you find that jam for Groove Line? Did you find that jam for Groove Line, Steve? Okay, I guess he didn't. He didn't pull it up. He didn't pull it up. All right, so what we going to do, but knowing him, he's on the case.
It's
he's on the
probably
grind.
copyrighted. It's probably copyrighted, so I don't want to take that chance.
It's Continental 4. It's day by day, every minute of the hour. That's the name of the song. Day by day. It's not copyrighted. You can pull it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll look for it while y'all talk then.
All right, brother.
Okay,
cool.
He'll look for it. Continental 4. Okay, here's the next question I got for you. For the star-studded panel tonight. I think y'all gonna get a ball out of this right here. Okay, and get ready, Dr. Fabulous, because I'm coming to you first, baby girl. Okay, if your ex, okay, was a street sign, what would the sign say? I can give you some clues if you want some.
If my ex,
If your ex was a sign, street sign, what would it say on him?
low life.
Oh,
So what?
Low life.
That ain't no damn street sign, girl.
That's my street sign.
you can't make up no street sign. You gotta stick to the question.
She can use it. I'll take that. She can use it.
I can do what I want to do because I'm irresistible.
proof line. If your ex was a sign, what would the sign say? Go.
U-turn.
U-turn. Jack the Ripper. If your ex was a sign, what would it say, baby?
Shitting me. Now, since I'm Treasure, and I'm gonna do what I want to do.
That's right. Do what you want to do, Treasure, because you're irresistible, and Treasure will make it.
Okay. General, turning up the temperature. If your ex was a street sign, General, what would it say? Go.
Hell to the no. Hell no to the no.
Okay. All right, cool. Hey, Shirley DeVille. Okay. If my ex was a sign, oh, Miss Rita. There it is. I like that.
I know Miss Rita. She live in Hinesville.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. That's Miss Rita. She's from the Ville, for sure.
Okay, I had to blow up the picture. She was all right.
There she go. There she does. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't see her. She looked cross-eyed.
Keep on driving, Jack. Keep on driving.
You ain't got to worry about it. Hey, partner, you ain't got to worry about it. I blew up the picture. She's straight now.
All right.
See it down, piece.
Okay.
Okay. How about this one here? If my ex was a sign, how about this? How about this one, General? Highway to hell.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Lord.
How about that, Groove? Highway to hell.
Highway to hell with gasoline draws on.
Y'all crucial.
Hot.
Well, I mean, you got to be crucial because it's mostly men on the panel. So we talking about a lot of y'all raggedy women out there.
Okay.
Exactly.
Not raggedy women.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Raggedy.
With a capital R.
With a capital R. Let me do
Raggedy.
Okay. That don't mean you, Dr. Fabulous.
No, not every woman. I ain't
talking about me.
Not every woman. Because every woman ain't raggedy. There's a lot of women that are phenomenal women. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
they're absolutely incredible.
But there's some raggedy ones out there. Like they done ran 19 miles in a pair of socks.
What? Right.
Yes, sir.
Listen, they so raggedy you can't even recycle them. You just gotta throw them away.
Done, son. Done, son. Done.
Yeah.
Hey, look at Miss Rita. Okay. I like that. All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Don't be no cheerleader on no side.
She said I'm looking great.
She didn't throw no pom-poms up, did she? She didn't throw no pom-poms up.
Yeah, it is. She cheerleading on the side.
You
She should have came on the show.
You better put them pom-poms up.
Yeah, don't be scared.
Wait. I'm going to give you my view.
Uh-oh.
Really? Really?
Okay.
You heard it.
I heard it.
Oh, yeah, you heard it. And you better stop using that 1-900 voice for your husband beat you up.
Husband. Ooh, now.
You know that girl husband passed.
Okay. I'm on the market, General. That's why I use those bedroom voices.
Ooh,
and those radio voices.
Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Hold on real quick. 1-900. Hello? Yeah. I want to speak to Dr. Fabulous. He ain't there. Who this? Hey, some dude named Bobby just answered your phone.
His name is Richard.
Okay.
Hey, she corrected me real quick. That means she's dealing with somebody, y'all.
Who that is? Richard Simmons?
I know you know this.
Hey, she dating Richard Simmons, RuPaul.
Now y'all know what? Y'all playing, but I love to watch me some RuPaul now.
Okay.
RuPaul is my show.
That's what got the world all messed up now.
It is.
See?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, you done messed up the whole show.
Messed up the whole show.
Steven, go ahead go ahead and close us out. She done messed up the whole show.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Look at her, she kissing. Okay, we got one more question. Then we're gonna let you pray us out of here for the good weekend, and hopefully we'll have a good, happy Easter, Mr. General. And need you to pray for Auntie Lois, who took a small fall and damaged her hip, which is Groove Line's mother. We'll let you pray for her, and on our way out here. But I'm gonna ask one more question: is cheating nowadays still a deal breaker for marriages and committed relationships? I need y'all to answer that question before we get out of here. Is cheating now, can cheating on your mate or partner, can it withstand it nowadays based on finances or job security of your man or woman? Can y'all survive if your mate cheat? So, how about you, Mr. Grooveline, the veteran on the board? Is cheating nowadays a deal breaker in a relationship? Go!
Well, back in the day, they said, some things you can live with and some things you can't. I mean, everybody know what they can stand.
Right.
But me personally, I guess I don't know ain't gonna hurt, but I guess if I find out, I'm gone. That's just me. But everybody different. Some people can stand more stuff.
Okay.
My tolerant level towards that. Because, once they do that to you, what else can they do to you any worse than what they done to you if you accept that shit? Goddamn.
At that point. Got you. Okay. All right. We're going to drop down to Mr. General. Mr. General, is cheating still a deal breaker nowadays in relationships for you, or could you withstand it? Go.
I'll be honest with you. I'd have to pack my bags. I'd have to go. I believe that I would go my separate way, because I believe if you honestly love somebody, right, then it would never get that far, right? Because the Bible declares that He will give you, right, a window of escape, a door of escape, have you. So you didn't take the opportunity to escape when God gave you the sign that you weren't supposed to be doing it. So therefore, it wasn't a mistake. At that point, it became deliberate, right? Because if you're a believer, God is going to give you, He's going to give you an escape route, right? He's going to speak it to you. And at that point that you don't receive that, now it's deliberate. And if you could deliberately disobey God, I don't need you.
Okay. Right. Well said. All right. Well, we're going to drop down to you, Jack the Ripper. Then we're going to end it up with you, Dr. Fabulous. Jack the Ripper. Man, you rough boy. You tough now. Is cheating a deal breaker for you in a relationship, Jack? Can you withstand your girl cheating on you and y'all can kind of weather the storm and go through it? Go.
For one thing, I love myself. I love myself more than anything. And I already know that my mind is not going to allow me to stay with this woman because I talk to myself and myself going to tell me you stupid. Because you can't lie to yourself in the mirror. You can lie to everybody else. But when you stand in front of that mirror, in front of yourself, self going to say you stupid. How are you here? With this mother, you don't have to be. So I will pack my bags. I'm gone. Because one thing, she messed up the trust and the love is gone.
Okay.
Hey, cuz.
Yes, sir.
Can I say something before Fabulous say this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Excuse my French. This is what I was taught by my daddy, and I realized more so the older I get, he said, anytime the fucking you getting is better than the fucking you taking, you got your priorities mixed up. You're thinking with the wrong head.
Okay. I remember he said that.
Yeah.
I remember that. I definitely remember that.
That'll come to you. It'll come to you. Think what I just said.
I got you. I know what it was. Because he told me that. Yeah, if the love making you giving is greater than the one that you're receiving, then you got your priorities out of order.
Out of order.
Got you.
Yep.
Got you. Okay, got you. Okay, Dr. Fabulous. Lady, it's on you. You are the female on the board, and your road dog in Hinesville said it's a deal breaker for her, Miss Rita. She says it's a deal breaker, but we got to come to you, Mr. Dr. Fabulous. Is cheating still a deal breaker in a relationship for you nowadays in 2021? Would it be a deal breaker? Go.
But of course it's a deal breaker because I know I'm the one and only. Just like what's his name? Jack the Ripper is a treasure.
Yeah.
Baby. It is what it is. If I can't be the one and only and then you think I'm gonna share you,
Ain't gonna
it's
work.
not. It won't work. I
Won't
have
work.
to be the one and only.
She
Okay.
put the in it.
Yeah, I see that, Jack. I see that.
What if he tell you, baby, it's like Lay's potato chips? I can't
No.
have just one.
Well, honey, I'm the whole bag.
Hey, supposedly like RuPaul.
Now, see, I just look at RuPaul for a little eyeliner tip. Now,
No, you don't.
yes, I do.
RuPaul be like,
and seeing you probably don't even need it, but
I
yet seeing you
don't.
still wear it.
Yeah, she don't need it.
I
don't
look.
need it.
I wake up in the morning and look wonderful with it or without it.
Oh
Okay.
shit me.
Okay.
Shit
Oh,
me.
hey, Dr. Family.
You look cross-eyed now too now.
that's
Okay.
how RuPaul.
Yeah.
That's how RuPaul be looking at her when she be watching RuPaul. RuPaul be like this, y'all. Dr. Fabulous be all in love. RuPaul be like, yeah, baby.
No, I'm not in love. Listen. There is a difference. RuPaul want the same thing I want. You see, I just find it very intriguing that a man can make himself look like a woman. That's all. No, I know he want the same thing I want.
No, he said he's a switch hitter.
He's a who?
Switch hitter.
That joker don't. Hey, he can do both.
Yeah, he don't both ways.
Both.
Oh, but he wouldn't go no way with me. No way.
You'll let RuPaul kiss you on your neck. Stop.
No, I would not. No, I would not. Thank you.
No, you'll let him pull that hair.
Okay, look. Now,
y'all got Razzle Dazzle almost got choked on that.
Dr. Fabulous. Let them know what kind of weekend that you had down in Miami. You did go down from Miami for about 4 to 5 days. Let the panel know what kind of fun you had down there. You went on a cruise, you had a good time and all that good stuff. Let them know.
Listen, I had such an amazing time. And, a lot of women don't like to tell their age, but baby, I bought 57 in strong and hard. And it was so wonderful. I said,
how hard was it?
Ooh, it was, it was I had an amazing time.
Okay.
It was absolutely good.
You got some pictures
that's great.
on Facebook. Let me get the pictures.
You want? Oh, go to Facebook. You'll see me. I was.
So Richard must have been in Miami then.
Oh no, that's just a name, honey. I don't know no Richard.
Stop lying.
I don't know no Richard.
Stop lying.
I don't know no Richard.
Groove Line. You've been to a party on the 18th or the 19th. Groove Line.
Yeah.
You been to a party last week, didn't you?
Yeah, my mom party.
Yeah.
Okay.
The day after your birthday.
Right after yours,
but my Dorothy mama and my birthday the same day.
Okay.
On the 16th? What was it, 16?
The 18th.
Okay.
18th March.
Yeah, Papa and Dorothy and Ulysses mama.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, them my peoples too.
Them your people, yeah.
Well, me and Zoo are best friends.
Oh, okay.
Jack the Ripper, your birthday is March 18th?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm March 28th, 10 days after.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes, sir.
And?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Hey, Mr. General, I want you to pray everybody to the good weekend. It's gonna be Easter Sunday this weekend, and also Groove Line. That's my cousin, and his mama had a bad fall. She kind of broke her hip bone. She's recovering in the hospital. Put a little word in there for her. and pray for the broadcast. And we'll see everybody back here next week. Same bat channel. Hey, man, I had a ball tonight. Good questions. I know y'all love it. And remember, please go join the site. Like it and share it with your friends, baby boy. Because guess what? When I swell up like a food stamp buggy, you will too. How about that? For sure. All right, come on. So
Not the food stamp buggy.
That's right. That's right. So we come up from the hood. We from 37th Street. We come from the hood, baby.
What you know about ripping the food stamps out the book?
Yeah.
That's the only way you did it.
Come on now. Come on now.
It's on you. It's on you, General. Go.
Man, all eyes closed, all heads bowed. Heavenly Father, we thank you, God, for such a time as this, God. We thank you that you've allowed us, God, to enjoy ourselves, God. You said laughter, God, is medicine for the soul. We thank you for the laughter, God. We thank you for the friends, God. We thank you for the companionship, God. We would ask, God, right now, God, that you would touch Brother Grooveline's mother, Father. We ask that you would touch her from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet, God, that she would heal, God, expediently, God, that only you can do that. So we declare, we decree that over her life right now, God, that she would even feel it, God, at the sound of my voice right now in the mighty name of Jesus, God. We count it done in the mighty name of Jesus, God. We thank you, God, for this platform, God, ScoreBiggerDating, God. We thank you for the dating site and everything, God, that it took, God, that we would ask, God, that you would give it back to the creators, God, tenfold, God, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, God. That way others could be blessed, God. We thank you, God. And we only ask these things not because we think that you can do it, God. We ask because we know that you can do it. Now be with us hence now, God, and forevermore. And all that agreed with that prayer said, amen.
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 Amen. Amen.
Hey, what happened to your DJ, man?
Huh?
What happened to your DJ?
Oh, IT man Steven. Did you find that song, Steven?
I'm gonna give y'all some Mr. Midnight since
No,
y'all
see,
can't
what
get
y'all
y'all
need to be
song
doing,
going.
what y'all need to be doing, he thought I was going to let him ride, but y'all need to be getting on him about what he got on his head.
There it is.
They say I love Wu-Tang.
That sounds like the stylistic.
Yeah. It sounds like the stylistic, don't it?
Yeah.
Them boys came out in about 65, 66.
What? Okay, cool.
Well, tell Steven to play Mr. Midnight. Give it a little clip of that. Y'all need to get some. Oh, yes, God.
Mr. Midnight. Okay, you should have let him know. Who? Because you don't know the artist. I mean, you don't know the artist who did it though.
That means that 1201, that joke ain't no good.
It's one. I guarantee you, if you listen to it, you'll say, I'm gonna put that on my playlist.
I think that's Tank. Tank sang Mr. Midnight.
No, it doesn't.
You sure?
What's his name?
Well, look it up then. Look it up then.
Wait a minute. Can you hear it? Listen.
Y'all about to get us stole off Facebook. Come on now.
Okay, we cut it off. We don't own the rights. We don't own the rights. But y'all listen to it, man.
Who sang it then?
Okay, good job. All right, we'll follow that up on our own thing. Okay, Miss Rita, amen.
Raheem Duvall.
Okay.
Duvall.
Oh, look at that. Look who popped in, Jack the Ripper. Yo, battle
warrior. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit this year.
Oh, Paulette. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's
Shirley the Barrel.
Cheryl Hayes Williams. Let me blow it up. All right.
Okay.
Now.
You know, that's the poet. She wrote 3 books. We're gonna bring her on the show. She's in Statesboro for sure. We're gonna bring her on. All right.
Comic books ain't included.
You going for that now.
He's talking.
Wait a minute, why y'all click that other lady off so quick? I was trying to see who she was.
Which one?
Yeah, let me see. Paulette. Okay, all right.
Paulette got issues.
That's my sister.
Paulette got issues.
That's your sister.
She ain't got short bus issues, do she?
Yeah.
That's my Paul.
Jack the Ripper, you said that's your sister?
That's my sister.
Paulette, don't let him talk about you like that, sweetheart.
No, that's Razzle. That's Razzle's sister.
That's my sister.
Oh, okay.
That's Paw Paw.
But she's still on the short bus with the little helmet.
Hey, the helmet. Listen, the helmet a size and a half too small, so it hurt her head. So the bus driver always turn around and say, "What I tell you about taking it off?" And she be like, "But it hurt." He be like, "I don't care. Let me keep going." He be like, "But it's squeezing my head, bus driver."
Y'all so wrong.
Okay, watch it now. Watch it. See? Now let you know,
The helmet too tight.
yeah,
Bus driver, you got some migraine. So you got some migraine medicine.
Okay.
But tight helmet, do that.
Jack. Yeah.
Give her a BC and an RC Cola.
Okay.
Bus driver, can I please take it off? Please.
Hey, what's the process? Them baby tiny feet, the little tiny feet, Mr. Rudolph.
With little tiny feet.
She be like, "Ain't the seatbelt enough, bus driver?
That little tiny head.
I got a seatbelt on. Do I need to wear this little bitty itty bitty helmet?"
Hey, so she just keep knocking her head on the mirror.
Just keep hitting her head on the window.
Yeah.
Can I take it off, bus driver? Can I take it off? Please, can I take it off?
Hey, she said, stop sign.
This must be some male humor, cause I'm not getting it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a man thing you wouldn't understand.
I ain't riding this bus tomorrow. I'm riding with Mr. Charlie. He let me ride without it.
That's the big bus. Hey, that's the big bus.
I missed that.
Okay. Well, y'all don't care who y'all rip up. Did y'all hear me? That's my sister. Do y'all care anything about me?
Hey, listen. Hey, you hush that noise up because ain't nobody got on you about that thing on your head yet.
Exactly. He need a helmet on his head.
You thought I was about to let you slide?
Hey, look at it. General, he might roll on that.
Hey, listen, y'all. I told him he looked like he worked at a weed dispensary with that thing on his head.
Well, he been hanging out with my man from the CBD company.
Yeah.
See, there you go. I knew it. Let me get let me get 7 grams of that bubble kush. Let me get a whole ounce of that Gorilla Glue.
That's what he needs.
Hey, you better go to that short bus too.
Hey, listen, he gonna be hitting his head on the window. Can I take it off, bus driver?
You see, he did take it off. He did take it off,
bus driver.
He did take it off. That's why his hair look like that.
Now you gonna get a hat.
Listen, bus driver, I promise if I can take it off, I'll put a bandana on. I promise.
Yeah. His hair was hurting.
That joker looked like he got kicked off the bus every week for smoking weed.
Hey, but you know what it look like to me? It's like you trying to put a processor in his head, that shit backfired.
Hey, one of more S-curl.
You remember that poem? Watch just for me. No perm conditioner, relaxing free. Just for me. I know y'all JUST-F-O-R-M.
Ben Shefton. He went downtown to Ben Shefton.
Yeah. Look at it. You better quit using those damn generic products.
I don't know what he was thinking, but if he showed up for a first date with that hair like that, I'm sure that girl would walk right past him.
Look here, one thing about it, he'd be different.
He'd be real different.
Yeah. Okay, what we're gonna do is
get you a hair
sign up. We're gonna go ahead and sign up. Cause we
we're gonna get you a hair comb and a brush. That's what we're gonna do.
You must be scared of hairbrush either.
I don't know what the deal is with that one. You put it in a ponytail or something.
Hey, you just mad cause my hair's soft. You can see your hair. Look how soft that is, Jack. Look at that, Jack.
I see.
She mad because my hair softer than hers. That's what it is.
That's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. Hey, look at we got the Coopers got that soft hair like that though.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Look
Man,
at
get you some scissors. Go find him some scissors. Jack the Ripper, take him and let him get a haircut.
Hey, fabulous. Long time ago, they call that bird in the fro.
I don't know what you call that. That's called bird nest. That's what that's called. A bird nest.
Okay.
You better get your hair cut, man.
Okay. What we gonna do, we're gonna let the Facebook, YouTube world know you will tune in to what? Score Bigger Live. Dating, hanging out Friday night is big time, big business. Check out BBL TV. And please, I gotta see your face on there, Dr. Fabulous. You too, Miss Rita. Go check out the dating site. We're trying to sweat up like a food stamp buggy. Jack the Ripper. Come on, man. The girls always talk. I'm tired of them blowing my phone up about you. Get on the dating site. Get on the dating site.
All right. Now we.
Jack the Ripper, because they're going to be catfishing. Let me hook you up without the site, man. Let me hook you up.
That's the site. ScoreBiggerDating.com. It's free. I'm advising you to go check it out. That way you can check out BBL TV. When you see it, you're going to see what I'm talking about. You're going to like it, man. It's really hot.
I'm going to go sign up tonight.
Thank you, Dr. Fabulous. Thank you. And we want to see you back next week.
See, even your sister say, don't believe that, doctor. Don't believe it. See? I know it's a trick.
Don't believe what?
Don't believe that dating site. She said, go straight into it.
Yeah. It's just a nice dating site. All right. We'll see you back next week, Dr. Fabulous, for one of your hot grab bag pick topics of the week. I enjoyed you. And like we always say, life is a big bad dream, but it never can be as bad as it seems. One day victory, one day defeat. But you got to mix the bitter with the sweet. So when you get at the end of your rope, tie down and hang on Facebook, bro, because it's always hope. We'll see you next time, next week, same back channel. Bro, we're going to have a good time. Guess what? I might have my hair all kind of ways. Ain't no telling. But we're going to see what it's going to be. See you there, boy. I love you. Dr. Fabulous, my cousin, Groove Line. You know what it is. Jack the River. Pour the horn. Let them know what it is, Jack. Yeah. Next time. And the IT man, we're going to give him some props. Still breathing.
All right,
trying
Steven.
to break even. All right, Steven. Woo. Yeah. So we see y'all next time. I love you. Be safe out there on the road, Jack. It's real congested out there. I was out there today. So be safe out there, Jack. We'll see y'all next week. I love you. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.